on my jiggers. Oh, is it on this side? Oh, this is probably a dumb way to look. Okay. Where the hell my chat go? There we go. I got shot in the face today at Airsoft. And let me tell you a story before we get into this. A story of man children. Right, so it's literally the first game I hopped in of the night. Alright. And it was King of the Hill. The objective was the castle, which they have a little castle built in there. I'm chilling in the doorway, you know, just peeking at an angle. Castle's contested by the teams. And this one dude on the opposite team of me, the red team, I'm blue team, right, kept running this angle, and every time he'd run the angle, I'd shoot him because I'd just boop, 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 you know, holding down the fort, right, camping the objective, right. So eventually, after like the third or fourth time I've killed him, he was like, all right, I gotta flank this guy. So he came up behind me and shot me in the back. So I was like, okay, cool. Walk over to the respawn, and the dude on the red team came from this one specific hallway that I saw that he came from. I watched him come out because I literally turned as he shot me, and you know that's the angle he was at, and then he walks towards the objective. So I'm like, okay, and that was coming from their spawn, right? That hallway is coming from their spawn. So before I was gonna go back into the castle on the respawn, I decided to check that angle, and sure enough, I'm sitting there and I'm watching that hallway angle, and I see a head poke out. So I'm like, oh shit. So when I went to shoot, I see like this bright red something because the kid poked his head out really quick and then it like hid behind the wall. So I like suppressed a little bit, and then I just hear I hear him say something. I don't know what he said. We're gonna get into that, right? So then he pushes and runs at me and starts shooting. And he's like, dude, we're on the same team. You're shooting somebody on the same team. I'm like, all right. Whatever, no big deal. I was like, oh, my bad, bro. Like, I got flanked from that exact hallway. I thought you were a red guy. Didn't see what team you were on. Cool. So the match ends. We're walking towards the exit, and there's a referee posted at the exit. This is important. Kid confronts me, like, all angrily. Like, for one, if he thought I was a noob, he could have just told me. But he should have changed his tone if he thought I was a noob, because that's the way it sounded like he was talking to me. He goes, when somebody's shouting, color, what color you are, you're supposed to shout back. Literally before I could even respond, the ref cuts him off and was like, actually, no, you don't need to shout back color. Like, if he was on the opposite team, why would he yell what color he is? So I said, my bad, bro. I point to the bright-ass red patch he has on his fucking chest. I'm like, I thought your patch was a red band. I only saw, your shoulder. I was like, I was sitting in the objective, and a red guy flanked me from that exact hallway you came from. So I thought, and dude just like looks past me, doesn't acknowledge my apology or anything, and just starts talking to the next dude behind me. And I'm like, all right, thanks, dickhead. Like, just get to show you're a fucking adult about it. We're fucking shooting each other with toy guns that shoot plastic little BBs. Like, you're acting like a total jerk ass for no reason. So I'm like, okay, whatever. No big deal. Like, team killing happens all the time in Airsoft, especially when that place is as cluttered as it is, and people are coming from the enemy spawn, so you would assume they're enemies. Next match hops in, I'm standing there, and I see him again, and I'm like, where the fuck is this guy's armband? Like, because they're bright, they light up real fucking bright, and either put it on your arm or somewhere some dudes fucking stack up with 5 armbands. I wish I had an armband as an example. So I'm like looking at him, and we're the blue team. The blue team's armbands glow extra bright compared to the red team. I don't see a fucking blue glow coming off him. This fucker turns around. His armband is strapped to his belt loop by his ass. And I'm like, dude, anybody could mistake you for whatever team because you don't have a visible armband. Anyways, so that second match I played with his armband on his butt, turns out he shot his own teammate, and him and that teammate were butting heads about it. You shot me, you're stupid, like, whatever. It's like, bro, you can't be, like, mad at me for team killing you on accident when you came from the enemy spawn from an area I got flanked at previously when your armband isn't even visible, and then the very next game complain to another teammate that it's not your fault for shooting him. Team killing. Anyways, we're playing a game with plastic toy guns that shoot plastic BBs. It's not that serious. It's team killing happens all the time. Rant aside, 6 minutes in. I hope you are enjoying your day. Hope you're having a better time than I am. I was, having a good time. I got shot in the face and left early because it gave me a headache. So, we're going to get into Nuke's Top 5. It's been ages since I've watched this channel. And last time I watched it was reacting. And you can see down here, wow, he does not upload. Hold on, how frequently? 5 months, 5 months. So these are all in the same month. 1, 2, 3, 1 month. Okay, so, like, he tries to do 3 videos in a month. Nice. This one only has 2. So we've already seen some. I got a meatloaf cooking, so the stream's only going to be an hour long. And we'll just go in order. Holy shit, 30 minutes per. If you can't hear the video at all, just, type in chat. Or if you're watching this in the VOD, I'm sorry. Jesus, my ears. We got the spooky lights on.
From the bushes. Doneen Bull Davis, who lives on the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve in Alberta, Canada, is relaxing at home one evening with her family. Suddenly, they begin to hear strange sounds coming from the dense thicket of bushes in their backyard. But they don't see anything there. What happens next is truly creepy.
Shiver me timbers. It's a fucking skinwalker for sure.
Doneen and her family all hear the same spine-chilling sound of a raspy little voice coming from somewhere in their backyard.
That shit sounded like some frogs.
Doesn't sound normal. And then things really start to get weird.
Oh, that was at the end of it?
Oh, come out so I can see you. Come out.
Come out, skinwalker.
Come on. Come out.
Bro, that's a dude in the bushes with a voice changer. There's no shot.
Come on out. Come on.
What was the music for? What happened?
Hey, go.
Dude, call your shots, bro.
What?
Hey, you better watch out. The local crackhead got his hands on a voice changer.
Starts to mock the family, mimicking what they say and eerily laughing at them while hiding in the bushes. But believe it or not, the situation takes an even more terrifying turn.
Hey, yo, there's more.
Come on out. Why not?
Fucking run in there and get him. I don't know why you're just standing around. You got some bright ass lights lighting up the whole backyard. I would have fought him. I'll fight me a skinwalker.
Come on.
Guess I want to play. I swear to God, if it's just like, if we don't see anything, this is definitely just some random dude in the bushes.
No.
The voice changer. Oh!
Whatever is hiding in the bushes now asks, "Wanna play?"
This is the lamest fucking
The family has now just had enough. They called the local police to their house and
They called the police. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it really truly, do they have footage of the cops showing up? If they don't have footage of the police showing up to the house, easily fake. Because I would have kept my camera on while talking to the officer. Blah blah. That would further show that this is definitely a thing. Otherwise, it's just some their friend in the bush. Hey, you wanna play? Play? What the fuck is wrong with me? You wanna play?
And Doneen shows them the footage that she has recorded. The officers scout through the bushes looking for the threatening stranger.
Did they? Where's the proof?
Also hears the raspy little voice mocking him. But even though he says the voice sounds right
No.
next
See,
to him,
missed opportunity
he says
to
he didn't
record
see
the cop.
anyone in the bushes.
Record the cops searching
Doneen
the
says that to
bushes.
this day, this disturbing event remains unexplained.
Cap.
Many video commenters
100%
believe that this
cap.
could be some kind of creature roaming the Louis Bowl Tribe Reserve. But what do you think this creepy voice could
I think
be?
it's their friend in the bushes.
Hiding
Wanna
behind
play?
the graves. Nuke's Top 5
You like
Savannah Escobar
Fortnite,
says that
kids?
She had a very strange experience when she took her 4-year-old daughter Isabella to visit her brother's grave at the San Fernando Cemetery in San Antonio, Texas.
You like Fortnite, kids?
What is it?
Where's the
Come
cemetery's landscaper, though?
Why don't you want to
It's
go
a
sit
lot
down over
of
there?
weeds. There's a lot of weeds.
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
What the shadow?
What girl shadow?
What's that?
Hey, yo. There's a
Behind
head.
the tree?
Yeah.
Little Isabella says that she sees, quote, a girl's shadow behind a tree in the cemetery and comes hurrying back to her mom. When Savannah turns her camera toward the tree, she catches what appears to be a face from behind the tree. The face seems to be translucent as cars passing on the road behind can be seen right through it. So is this the girl's shadow that little Isabella was afraid of?
Looks like
Mom
some
Savannah
pixels
isn't
to
sure
me.
what to think of this creepy experience, and she has no idea who or what.
There's a thing with the
this
thing,
is.
and there's cars passing
Before
by.
we move on to the next video, if you
And it's
see
really
anything that you
pixely.
think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Prized possession. This next creepy video was shared on the popular Spanish language podcast Paranormal by guest and paranormal investigator Antonio Zamudio. On the podcast, Antonio tells the story
Why
of
the fuck
Augusto,
is-
an 11-year-old.
Why the fuck is the Twitch playing 9 ads? Oh, it says I'm taking a break. Did I hit a break button that I didn't know about? I am confusion. Maybe I shouldn't hit the space bar anymore. I'm gonna wait till the ads finish up before we continue. Okay, so I hit the space bar to pause and play the video, and it started an ad break that was like 9 ads. And when I looked at my moderator stream I have pulled up, it said I was taking a break.
Year-old boy who started behaving.
So
very
hopefully that
oddly
doesn't happen
after buying
again.
A strange-looking doll at a garage sale. The little boy became obsessed with the toy, staying up all night and talking to the little doll. After hearing unexplained voices in their house, Augusto's mother had enough.
Unexplained voices, the ghosts are
Threw the
causing my
doll
camera
away.
to not focus.
But the doll mysteriously reappeared 3 days later at their home, lying at the foot.
I need a
of
new
Augusto's
camera.
bed. Paranormal investigator
This
Antonio
one's
sets out
haunted.
to help the family and install several static cameras.
I didn't even... Hold on. Alright, I gotta fix this with some much needed light. There, now no ghosts can get me. Hello? Alright, there we go. I need a new camera so fucking bad, but I'm so behind on everything, and I'm trying to rebuild my credit that I can't buy a new camera anytime soon.
Throughout the
Oh
home,
no.
the doll is placed in the hallway just outside the little boy's bedroom.
This all
as
could
he
have been
goes to
avoided if
sleep.
you just don't buy a creepy doll from a
Static
garage
camera
sale.
recording the hallway catches something downright chilling.
Oh! Oh my god! It's a goblin! Looks like a fucking... It looks like a face hugger from an Alien. Ah!
Soon after the boy falls asleep, the doll begins to move and then seems to actually run to the 11-year-old's bedroom.
Bro got kind of sturdy with it. He like
shocked when they watched the footage. The
stay away from the
investigator
kids.
decides to take the doll from the family.
This is a
and has
doll.
kept it locked away at his home ever since.
Yeah, it's kind of
Could the
creepy.
doll
That
be
the
possessed by a
fucking
spirit?
that clown
just
doll
what
really
do you
needs
think
to
happened
find a
here?
razor.
Let me know.
Bro's got a thick beard.
Unstable. This next strange video was recorded by a CCTV camera in a
Wait.
horse stable. But the location of the stable and the original source of the footage
Unstable.
are unknown. The video shows a horse in its stall, relaxed and peaceful. But around 2:39 a.m., there's an odd dark flash across the CCTV camera. And then all hell breaks loose.
Alright, the audio is good too. Sorry, I was doing a quick audio check. The unstable stable has become stable but unstable. Jesus Christ! I think that horse just fucking had enough. Didn't want to sit there anymore. Nothing spooky about that, being trapped in a fucking box all day like that.
Something unknown disturbs the horse so much that it panics and actually breaks right through its stall. But
Nah, man.
that's not all.
The horse
Because
just
as
got the
horse runs
zoomies.
loose in the stable, what happens next is truly bizarre.
Ooh, what happens next? Second angle. What the fuck? I don't understand. I don't. Is the horse freaking out? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, what the heck is that? Ghost is trying to feed it. Here's a little sugar cube. Little sugar cube, a little spooky horse. I don't understand. What's the paranormal? The camera is just kind of bugging out. My camera does that all the time. We just saw it 5 minutes ago. Oh, this is truly terrifying. Bro, no, okay. The horse just got the zoomies and there's some bugs in your bottom camera. What the is that the horse? That's the horse trying to jump in, right? Yeah. I don't... What is so paranormal about this? Alright, nukes. If something's happening, I need a red circle because I'm not seeing it.
The horse lingers at a different stall, disturbing one of the other horses as it kicks and makes panic noises.
Man, he's just trying to get his grind on. Bro got the zoomies and went to see his girlfriend. He's like, what's up, ho?
This incident is one of the weirdest things he's ever experienced with one of his horses.
Nah, he's just trying to get some of that hussy.
TikTok, and comments mention that the culprit might be Jen, as apparently it is said that Jens will often torment horses. And there was also that odd dark flicker in the camera footage. So, paranormal or not?
Nah.
Really, without a source, we'll never know what happened here.
Listen, my cats do weird shit all the time.
Randomly lost its damn mind.
And my guy was just trying to get some in the middle of the night and wasn't letting no stall stop him.
Is working the night shift when he spots a woman on the side of the road who needs a lift. What happens next is something he'll never forget.
Hey, yo! He's gonna move his hand over the one time, and there's just gonna be like the Grudge sitting in the back seat. Whoa! Oh, that was just a light. Oh, I got chills, huh? What's gonna happen? I'm waiting for it. This shot is bait. Look at that. Stereotypical horror cliche. You cover the camera, as soon as the camera goes away, there's something standing there. Bro, double takes away. She's gone! Whoa! Oh, was she ever really there? Oh, could you imagine?
May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina, pero bakit nawala? Scout bar yung sabi. May sumakay kanina. Wala.
Dang. Even in the afterlife, people still crave Barrio. What is this? Is this another angle of him picking up?
We can see the taxi door open and close, and Jarek swears a woman wearing a long white and purple dress stepped into his taxi, requesting
that's
to
some
be
good
taken
acting.
to Scout Barrio. a
Probably just
neighborhood
crouched,
in the
opened
city.
it, and then closed
After a
it.
short
And they're like,
drive, he
alright,
looks
check
into
this
his
out.
rearview mirror to discover that there's no woman in his car. She has disappeared. He's baffled and looks around the back seat in startled disbelief.
See, if it was me in that
Jarek says
situation,
he was tired and never got a
I
good
would have
look
picked
the
up
woman's
at the bare
face,
minimum
but
to
he's
help
certain
try to
a
convince
woman
people it's
got
real.
in his
Because that's
car.
what happens if I'm
So could it be
experiencing
that
something
Jarek gave a
paranormal.
taxi ride to a spirit?
If I'm experiencing something paranormal and I have the grace of having a camera in front of me, I'm going to try to pick it up and like show, see, there's nothing here, there's nothing there, there's no strings, and like wave my arms around, you know, be like, bro, I just saw fucking, like, he could have easily just been like, look, the back seat's empty at the bare minimum, because I mean, obviously somebody could have stood outside and went, and that was that. But it could very well be somebody in the back seat too, laying down. He could have just been like, see, back seat there. You never know. Fun story. A while ago, Ashley was telling me we were sitting on the couch together, and she said, "Hey, like, I can't stop shaking." I was like, "What the hell?" She's like, "Here, feel it." Her arms like shaking or whatever. And where I'm sitting right now, this ghostly, this PC area, I saw a ghostly wisp like move from the hallway across my PC setup. And I was like, did you just hit your vape recently? Because there was smoke. And she was like, no, I haven't. My vape's not even on me. And I was like, what the hell? My vape's chilling on the coffee table. And I'm like, dude, I think I just saw a ghost. So then I got up. My first reaction was to get up and try to test, you know, okay, maybe it's the air current, and maybe like smoke was just lingering, and like the air current just so happened to pull it in at that instance while I was looking towards my PC, you know. So I stood up and I blew a cloud. I was like, but the smoke went the opposite direction of what wisp I saw traveling, because it kind of looked like some like stale air smoke, but it was moving the opposite direction of the air current. So I didn't have it on footage, so I, you know, you only take my word with a grain of salt whether you believe in that stuff or not. But to me, when I saw it happen, the minute I saw my vape smoke go the opposite direction of the way I saw the wisp travel across the room, that's when I was like, huh, I just saw a fucking ghost. I told all my friends about it the next day.
What do you think was happening here? The ding in the caves. Youth Stop 5-year-old Raul Garcia
spelunking.
reached out to me about something that his son caught on camera while exploring an old mine in El Paso, Texas.
Jesus Christ. I just got scared by my cat. Like, I always make fun of these videos, and like most of them are fake and they don't really scare me, but like the thought of stuff happening scares me, and that's what happens when I'm watching. I'm like, oh, it's gonna
Did you
happen,
see it?
and I
As
get
Raul's
like
son
chills.
pans the camera,
Right,
someone or something can be seen hiding in the darkness of the
that
cave.
is a rock formation,
Raul explains
as
in his
per
email
se.
that he
He's
didn't
a
see
fucking lame. That's a
anything
rock
at the
formation.
time, and didn't
It's
notice
dark.
the
You're not gonna
figure
see the
until
rock
they
formation
looked
from
back
that
at their
distance
videos
necessarily.
later.
But anyways, Lucy
So what
sprinted across the room with the zoomies, and it scared the fuck out of me. Lucy.
Mystery in the Mirror in Morocco.
Yes.
News Top 5 viewer Carlo reached out to
Come here, you. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, the baby. Ow, 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 claws. She doesn't like being picked up. This motherfucker. Say hello to the people, Lulu. This motherfucker sprinted. She's white as a ghost. Sprinted across the floor and scared the fuck out of me because I'm just on edge thinking about what
a
ifs.
strange video recorded by his sister Grace during a trip to Morocco. Grace and her husband are at the Riyadh Laroussa Hotel in Fez, Morocco. Grace decides to take a video of the beautiful 17th century palace-style interior.
I swear to God, all of these better not be lame. Sometimes you'll catch a video where all of the clips are just lame. Whoa! It's got a gold plaque! Ooh.
And then this is going outside.
Everyone knows gold conducts spirit magic.
We're now heading to the... Oh, there it is.
What do you think gold effigies are in rituals?
Oops, sorry.
Whoa! I just heard a noise. I didn't miss what happened. Jesus Christ, Lulu. Maybe there's a ghost running around behind me. It's for like you can see her in the background jumping on the cat tree.
Out of nowhere, startling Grace so much that she apologizes for almost walking into him.
He's right there next to her. Look, he's right there next to her.
Sorry.
Oh, maybe,
Here's
I don't
where
know.
it gets weird. When taking a closer look at the footage, Grace and her husband can clearly be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the wall in front of them. But there's no man. Then in a split second, the man appears right in front of her, standing quietly.
He's not in the
He
reflection.
turns towards the exit, and
Hold
we see
on.
her in front of her, standing quietly.
He doesn't have a reflection either. Right here. Hey, yo. I mean, it could be the angle. Mirrors are tricky, but like, this one's pretty convincing. I saw a thing recently on TikTok talking about how ghosts, what we perceive them as, like, floating legless, is not how ghosts originally were in mythology or whatever. Like, whenever you would see a ghost, it would just be a normal person, just like this. You know, full standing legs and all. And the only reason we perceive ghosts in media as floating, wispy, transparent dudes is because back before projectors and TV, there was a special projector. I can't remember what it's called, but basically you would use it and to tell a story, and the way people would show up on the projector had them floating like that, so it was kind of creepy looking. So they would use it to tell scary stories, and that's where ghosts look like this come from. It was just the archaic projector technology. But when in actuality, ghosts are usually supposed to be full people embodiments, and there's no reflection right there, because it's like, oh, a person's just standing there, good editing, but you would also have to edit out the mirror around him.
Grace then turns towards the exit, and we see her reflection again in a different wall mirror. But again, the standing man is not there. She turns
Because that's
around
all
and
one
the man
continuous
is
shot, so
gone.
if they're gone,
Now,
like,
finally, perhaps this is
if
just
this is
normal
real
camera
or not
work.
real, then they have to
Taking
be...
a close look at the man's face in the video, something just doesn't look quite right.
Spooky and
you
Lucy are
decide on
playing,
this.
and it's scaring the
So
fuck
did
out of me.
Grace
Every little
capture a
bump.
paranormal event on camera.
This is all one
Could this
continuous
be
shot,
a
so if this is
so-called
edited,
glitch
it's very
in the
good
Matrix?
editing.
Either way, let me know what you think.
Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry.
Your car's extended gen warranty. Popular Jordanian paranormal investigator Hassan Barbar is exploring an abandoned location somewhere in the middle of nowhere
Bismillah.
when suddenly he hears the sound of his car alarm going off in the distance.
سيارتي بتزمر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
This guy. Ghosts are trying to carjack you.
اخوان سيارتي بتزمر.
Now, obviously, Hassan wants to know what triggered the car alarm, and he heads back.
Bro
to
is
check it
shining
out.
his flashlight
What
everywhere
happens
but the
next
car,
was
though.
all captured live on Snapchat.
والله أنا خايف يكون ورا السيارة ويهجم
Snapchat
علي.
live? What the?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله أنا خايف يكون ورا السيارة ويهجم علي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
Homeboy really ran at him and went.
Something jumps out at Hassan, absolutely scaring the shit out of him. He eventually regains his
scared the shit
composure,
out of
but
me,
when
too.
he looks around the car, he finds nothing and no one.
Bro's looking everywhere but in front of him. Damn, it's a snazzy interior.
Unfortunately for Hassan, this
It's
isn't
not the end, yeah.
يا رب هو يكون.
Why would your car just magically go steal some fuses? Fucking it's a carburetor thief. Oh no! Oh, the ghost jacked him! No! No way! Bro! Yeah, you tell that ghost, hey, get back here! That's my car! Go straight carjack, bro. Wow. Color me impressed. You would have heard the door go open and close, bro.
في بعدين اخوانا وكلبه وما بعرف. بسم الله.
Wow, I've seen it all.
السيارة شغالة يا اخوان. لا اله الا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Now, if it started driving
seems to just drive
right
away on
there
its own,
while you're
eventually
showing there's
coming to
nobody
a
in the
stop
car,
a little
that would
way
be
down the
impressive.
road. Hassan is shocked by the bizarre experience as he once again finds no one in or around his car. The investigator has had enough.
If the car's not
He
remote
ends his
controlled,
live
that's the only way I
stream
can think of to
and
fake
drives
it.
home, presumably wanting to be sure that his car doesn't just drive home without him. So did Hassan capture creepy Gen
Yeah, for
activity
real.
live
Oh,
on camera?
Jesus Christ.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Oh, hold on, let's try to...
You decide. Or is it... So did Hassan capture creepy Gen activity?
Let's try to capture this ghoul. There's supposed to be red eyes right there.
Live?
I don't even know. This is
Drive home without him. So did Hassan capture creepy Gen activity?
Like it looks like bro's just like it's a dude wearing a sheet jumping out of the corner.
On camera?
I don't even know.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Old
Spooky.
Sacred Heart. Restaurant employee Nikki works at Ozone Pizza, located in the old abandoned and restored Sacred Heart Hospital in Pensacola, Florida. The hospital was built way back in 1915, and except for the pizza restaurant, the large structure...
So Tony, hey Tony, where should we open our pizza joint? I don't know, Bob. Let's open it up in the abandoned old hospital. It seems like a good place for a pizza joint. Tony, you're a genius, Tony. Pizza joint in the hospital, Tony. It's amazing. I'm gonna cry, Mama.
Sure, it's mostly
What?
It's said that the old hospital is haunted by former patients and the ghosts of nuns.
Oh, I've heard it all. There's no
11:30 at night,
shot.
and Nicky decides to go on a walk around the hospital with his coworkers after their shift.
There's no
That's
shot.
when the group spots something very creepy.
You see it? It had arms.
Oh, I've seen this clip before. Right? This is where the light turns on.
Oh my god!
It's the janitor! Ah!
Those are arms.
The janitor's just staring. I'm like,
Those are arms. No, I don't care. Those are arms.
Yeah, I put the other hat on. I see it. That's f***ing arms.
The building is completely empty, yet someone can be seen standing behind a window.
You sure about that?
The group freaks out and have no idea who or what it could be.
It's probably
Mickey
like
and
the
his friends believe that the creepy apparition might belong to one of the nuns who used to work in the hospital.
Ooh,
And the
even
close-up
scarier.
of their capture does
The
indeed
nun?
look a bit like a thin woman. Who
The
can be
nun?
dressed in a nun's habit.
Like the Conjuring universe,
again,
Nun
I ask,
terrifies the fuck out of
What do you
me.
think this is? You decide.
Like, I have nightmares of the Nun all the fucking time. It terrifies me. Not a scary movie. Like, the movie was cool and creepy, but like, just the concept of the nun and the way the nun looks is terrifying to me. Mentally, I'm mentally allergic to the nun. So if I ever see a ghost nun, I'm fucking booking it. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep every night.
Dark thing in the basement. TikTok user Will Graves is home alone when he starts to hear the disturbing sound of someone walking around in his basement.
Turtle.
Now, Will believes his house to be haunted, so he starts
Dang, bro.
recording and cautiously heads downstairs to check it out.
Okay, TikTok. So, my power is out at the moment.
Well, at least it's the middle of the day.
And I swear, I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know.
No.
It's kind of creepy.
That was way too, like, that's a
Laundry
setup.
still has power, so that's good.
Wait, what?
But the
Nah, Cap.
rest of the basement's power
Cap, none of that makes
is
sense.
completely out, which is very strange.
Ghost is just trying to do his goddamn laundry.
What that noise was, but I don't know.
The music does not fucking help. Oh man, the music does not help.
We'll see. I guess. Look out back.
It's gonna be in the window.
No, nothing back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening.
Bro's got a whole
Figures,
kitchen in his basement.
shadows. So
Yeah, Cap, my power's up, but the
Some
laundry
tips,
room still
advice.
fucking works.
would help out.
We just
can't really
coincidentally
see
point the
anything.
camera at the figure.
There's no one in here.
Did you see it? As
Wow.
Will walks downstairs into his basement, someone can be seen standing inside his bathtub, weirdly just facing the wall.
That is very weird
Will
though.
walks back into the bathroom about 30 seconds later. The figure has completely disappeared.
Whoa.
Will says that he's done several paranormal investigations at his local cemetery, and he believes something might have followed him home. But is it real, or is
No.
it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I'm gonna call Cap. Cause how does just your laundry room have power?
Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird, so please
Oh, I can't
hit
see my
subscribe
cursor.
and-
Or that is the paranormal activity. The ghost is playing a trick on him. Alright, let's go back to the Alright, that one was kinda lame. Hopefully this next one's good. Aside from the car, that was hilarious. The car just drove away by itself. Ooh.
There's something in the basement. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Oliver reached out to me about a video he captured.
But
in
I
his
don't
home
have
in
a
Twin
basement.
Falls,
Oh, this is the
Idaho.
same guy.
In his email, Oliver says that he recorded a video for his friends within where he and his friends will be sleeping.
Why? I get that his friends would sleep down there, but why doesn't he just sleep in his own room? I mean, I did skip ahead. Maybe I missed some context. Yeah, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna play Xbox all night. Then we're gonna crash on the couch together and cuddle. Oh, Jesus! It's a fucking Hat Man! No! It's a fucking Hat Man. Oh, bro, hold on. No way. Bro, that is the Hat Man. Oh. Wow. Okay. Adobe After Effects are an amazing thing, right? So, yes, but also, like, if that is the Hat Man, you're never gonna sleep comfortably ever again, bro. I'm sorry. It's just the way the paranormal cookie crumbles. And the ghost is messing with my camera again. Ooh. Goddamn ghosts messing with my cameras. The Hat Man doesn't want to be seen. Well, that's tragic. Anyways. The fucking Hat Man. Hilarious. It is a very cool Doritos standing cutout, though. See that? See how he clears the room?
Looks inside the bedroom. He sees a tall, dark figure standing inside the room.
He should have checked under the bed too, because when he backs up, person hides under the bed, or silhouette, hides under the bed. But
whatever was standing there,
I like how he still like surveys the room to show that like, hey, whoever was in here could not fucking
is that when slowed
hide.
down, it becomes clear that whoever or whatever this is seems to be wearing a hat. So if you don't know, across the world, countless people have reported seeing a being known as the quote, Hat Man. Although some claim to have seen the apparition while fully awake, the Hat Man is known to terrorize victims of sleep paralysis. I asked Oliver if he had...
This is where I'm getting chills right now. Like, I literally have goosebumps all over my body because I regularly have sleep paralysis. So, hearing this, next time I have a sleep paralysis episode, every time I have a sleep paralysis episode, the best thing I can do is just close my eyes. Because for my sleep paralysis, I'm always able to have control of my eyelid motor functions. Like, I can't move, but I'm able to go. So I usually just close my eyes and try to wiggle my fingers as best as possible. I'll snap myself out of the sleep paralysis. Because I've seen way too many dancing shadow figure demons doing the jig and, Millie whopping on my ass. And it's just it's too scary. So whenever I have a sleep paralysis episode, I just close my eyes and wiggle my fingers. And be like, wake the fuck up, boy, because this shit's terrifying.
Ever experienced sleep paralysis in his life? And he explained that he...
So maybe I got a visit from the Hat Man. I wouldn't know. Didn't see him.
Child. So could Oliver have actually captured proof of the Hat Man's existence?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask his jacuzzi ghost friend.
Earlier this year, the usually sunny town of Chosica, Peru, suffered heavy rains and mudslides that washed through the city. The national news reported on the severe damage left behind and talked to residents who have come together to clean and rebuild the city. But there is something else in this news report that seems
I've seen this one.
a bit out of place and downright
I saw this on TikTok. There's a fucking...
and mud rushing.
Well, I mean...
Did you see it? While
Alright,
the
we're
reporter
playing right
showing
here.
the water and mud rushing down the stairs. Behind her, someone or some...
Not ideal at all, yeah.
Completely covered in mud appears to follow her. The
Dude, if you've
reporter
ever...
doesn't notice the bizarre figure and continue...
If you've ever had sleep paralysis, is poo oogly boogly. So always try to keep my eyes closed anytime it happens.
Moves up the stairs as she finishes her report. The footage goes viral with
Yeah.
many shocked viewers speculating the figure to be some kind of creature or monster. Either way, whoever or whatever it is seems to not be wearing any clothes, have any hair, and seems to have...
It looks better on the stream. On my
Obviously,
actual
it seems
monitor,
any
it just looks like a
person
bunch of
fighting through
pixels.
These conditions would be at severe risk of being washed away in the flood, or at the very least becoming very sick from the muddy, bacteria-filled water.
Nah, bro's feeling ballsy and decided to take a swim, and the floodwaters ripped away his drawers. He's crawling up the stairs, Naked fighting the floodwaters.
Jen. This next creepy video was posted to TikTok without a source. Some people speculate that
Yeah,
the
you're
original creator
lucky,
is
'cause
none other than popular Jordanian ghost hunter.
For me, when I had sleep paralysis, my first time was long time ago at my old apartment. And I got it like 3 times at my old apartment, moved into my new house. Bath time, yeah, bro's like splish splash. So I moved into my newer house and it started being more frequent. Okay, whatever. And since I became like my own independent adult and I'm living on my own, I get sleep paralysis once a week. It's pretty terrifying. But along with my sleep paralysis once a week, I started ghost hunting in my free time with friends, and like it ramped up when we all started ghost hunting. Unfortunately, all of my YouTube ghost videos are gone because my YouTube channel got banned when I started making anime content. I got copyright strikes for anime content. It was a whole spiel. But I had footage of us ghost hunting and like getting some creepy things, and then my sleep paralysis really spiked up there. And ever since then, it's just been like once a week. Earlier in the stream, I was talking about how me and my fiance were chilling, and I saw a wisp move past my whole PC setup, and like paranormal stuff, like it's hard to just like take at face value when somebody's like, "Dude, I saw a ghost." So believe what you will. The best way I could ever prove it to anybody is to take them and be like, experience this shit for yourself. As far as videos go, though, stuff like this, I usually don't think they're real, if that makes sense. Trauma related, and then a few paranormal things here and there, but stress is a big factor too. Girls just want to have fun. Yeah, for real. Yeah, maybe it is stress related. I'm not too stressed out though. Who knows? Sleep paralysis is a weird aspect of sleep science.
Tasmia, who I featured many times, but I've been unable to find the original video, so I can't verify. However,
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Spooky
short
things
video is
happen.
Definitely very creepy.
هي
See, like, that's terrifying. But that could easily be somebody's friend. Just like staring through a little crack.
بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن
This guy's
الرحيم.
great though. All of his videos are good.
بسم الله فكرت في اشي هون اخوان ها سمعت الصوت
Yikes.
صوت الباب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
Oh. Like, this dude puts out so many videos, so if they are fake, it's still entertaining as hell. Like, this is like the same as for me watching like
Face can
Paranormal
be seen
Activity.
staring through the crack of the door at whoever is filming. They quickly run around the door, but there's no one there. Some believe the face to be that of a jinn, a shape-shifting sinister entity that seems to be toying with the explorer. Now, without the original source and video, we just don't know exactly what's going on.
Hey kids, you want to buy some ghost
Is
candy?
it a jinn caught on camera, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nukes Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.
What sucks about this is, along with my channel getting terminated from the anime stuff, I was thinking about sending in one of the clips we captured from one of our investigations we did. Yeah, seen loads of his, regardless, top tier. So, I was doing an investigation and there was a smile that came from behind me, like a grin, and like all you saw was like the grin, and I put it in slow motion. I played it back in slow motion, and you could see it like it like naturally forms, but it's like a huge long grin popped up behind me. I was sitting in the middle of a bridge that had a pentagram painted on it, some scary stuff, and I was trying to get a EVP by myself. because ballsy, whatever. So later on in the investigation, we were chilling at the cemetery of the supposed haunted place, and there was music coming from out of nowhere, like a almost kind of like a music box essentially. But we're in the middle of nowhere, and it was just the four of us at 2 a.m. Like, unless somebody decided to walk over there with the music box and hide in the trees and try to creep the kids out, there was nobody around us. It Chapter 1 remake came out. Do not live stream only. I don't know what you mean by that, honestly. Back to the story though. Yeah, and I even did a screen recording of my editing software to show that I didn't add any extra audio to the clip. It showed all of the audio and everything, and literally it was just coming out of nowhere. And all of our hands are in the shot, so it's not us playing music ourselves or somebody hiding the music. When I did my investigations, I really tried to make it as realistic as possible to see. That is the big thing. If I ever get enough money to where I can travel, I want to go to all of the most famous haunted spots and do the most realistic investigation possible. Because if something doesn't happen, let's say I go to Alcatraz, we don't capture anything on camera, then it's just well, I guess this didn't happen, blah blah. Because when I was really big into Ghost Adventures, I started doing a lot of research on Ghost Adventures, and there were episodes where they had to fake stuff for an episode because they would go there, nothing would happen, and the studio said, well, we need an episode, so you need to make something happen, essentially. Haunted home here in swear. Full apparition. Pennywise, no shot. Oh, okay. Now you got me. Alright, we're gonna take a little sidetrack since I'm just doing React content right now anyways. Pull up my Instagram. We have to pull this off camera real quick. Oh god, I hope my password is still the same. Did that work? Did that work? This is me. Okay, we're going to my thing. So here's my Instagram, right? This is our cat Spooky. This is what reacting to Nuke's top 5 forever ago. We scroll. Oh no shot. This is the cemetery where I was talking about. This looks like it would be eyes, but it's actually just street lights in the distance through the tree line. Even though no matter what angle you look at, I mean, it could be eyes. I think that's what this post was about. I wasn't entirely sure. I don't post on Instagram as much as I used to. Gaming content, cars, spooky Halloween. What's this one? This is gonna take, because this is an old. We were exploring an abandoned house here, me and my friend Chris. Lots of car stuff. This right here, what we're like, is back when I would post on Instagram daily. See, here's photos from our investigation with Gore Orphanage. Probably gonna fucking dox myself right there. Could be anywhere. So I literally labeled the video just as The Hunt. Oh, so tragic. This was the bridge where the pentagram was at. Good old times. I was actually... Thanks, so... I was actually when I was standing here for this photo, I actually heard footsteps come up from behind me. That freaked me the hell out, and I started running. So we were chilling in the car, just waiting to see if we could capture anything else, because we're like, all right, it's time to go. We're freaked out, and we heard footsteps walking up on the car in the middle of this road at night. Lots of cars. Oh yeah, this is, now we're getting into old. This is like right out of high school. This was before I was into yeah, this was before I had like equipment and was really into content creation. This was an abandoned hospice. This is Squad. This was the night too. My friend Joey, this kid right here in this old phone booth, he had just turned 18 that night, and we got caught. He got his first big boy ticket on his birthday. Ted Bundy wannabe. This is so cool though. I have some clips of this place further down, because this was one night I was like, let's just go check it out with the boys, because I had been there multiple times before they tore it down, and then they tore it down before I actually, because this was all taken on an iPod Touch, right? This is the roof of the hospital, and this is like that night that we got caught way up there. That was the last night I ever urbexed before. I think it's this one. Oh, hold on. No, not that one. That was when I didn't know the difference between dust particles and orbs. But check. It just moved by itself. Like, you see that? That door. There's even a thing stopping the door. I mean, it's round, so it rolled. There was no air current. The door was hella heavy too. And then we were walking, and there's a loud bang. Come on, let's go peek in that room. We were the only two. I don't know if you could hear it on the stream. Hold on, let's look at the audio. Come on, let's go peek in that room. Holy fucking shit. Come on, let's go peek in that room. Like that bang down the hallway, dude. Door movement that won't look like a floor weight shift either. Yeah, the ground was really solid. Because the hospital was relatively new. We weren't even killer nurse out for you. Yeah, the hospital was it was shut down in 2011, and I think when we did this was clipboard I found was dated 2011, so this was during the shutdown. Somebody's trying to say it shut down in 2004, and I was like, bro, but it's been around since 1915. This place, this wing right here was all original. Like, it was all original floorboards and everything. And this was like the first hospital back when it was like a TB center, and then they just kind of expanded onto it and modernized it, so it's like a relatively new hospital. I think this was like 2015, so the floor wasn't that old. So that's what ruled me out of like, oh, the floor shifting. But the whole reason I think it's posted on my profile. Back in the skateboarding days. Far away. It says it all, OG ghosties. Disease coming. Yep. Oh man. I hope it's down here. I hope it, because if not, I don't have the photo anymore. I thought I had it posted. Because my friend, this is like baby face times. I was like 13 back then. Oh, dude, it might be. I might have passed it. Going to like the beginning. I feel like I just hit a paranormal portal. Skeletons. Essentially, what I'm looking for is the cemetery we did the investigation at. It's one of the headstones. Yeah, that's the end of my thing. And above the headstone, you can see a face. And that's how we knew that we need to come back here when we have adult money and can afford equipment. Completely sidetracked from what I was originally supposed to do for the stream, but it's okay. Because we're going down memory lane. This is my friend Alex. He's the one who posted the photo. I had a screenshot of it, but I think I did a repost of it, and I don't know if I reposted it on Instagram or if I just threw it on like Snapchat or some shit. Spooky, scary skeletons. Back when I had hair. For real. Those are the party times. We're way too wild. It's funny because I was always like the weeb of the friend group too. God damn it. I don't think I have the post on my Instagram because it was at this cemetery, and in this video I show the photo of what I'm trying to find, but the video no longer exists because YouTube is mean, or Japan I should say is mean, because I put in appeals for the copyright and they said no. Yeah. That's how my fiance is. She's only got guy friends. Wait, no. What? Did I post this photo twice? Goddamn. Rip, it's lost to time. Okay, anyways, back to the task at hand.
Mail.com. Email link in the
I still have it. Should still have it, if not on my current phone, on my old phone, and I could repost it.
description. Paranormal nightmare. Paranormal investigators and brothers Josh and Sean Foreman from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series are contacted by a woman named Cheryl. Cheryl believes a demon is destroying her life. In a tragic series of events, Cheryl's father passed away, and not long after, her fiancé sadly took the lives of both of her children. Cheryl is now completely alone and lives in absolutely horrible conditions in a very bad neighborhood. In 17 years, Josh and Sean said that they've never encountered a case as tragic and dangerous as this. The brothers even feel that their own personal safety could be at risk in this investigation.
Dang, this is gonna get real sad.
They drive to Cheryl's home to investigate. The guys soon begin to understand exactly why Cheryl believes that she might be dealing with a demon.
I hate God.
I hate God.
What?
Said I hate God.
Jesus
Why do you
Christ.
hate God?
Me and that
God's gonna
demon would be
destroy
throwing
you
hands
tonight.
right away.
Where are you at right now?
Are you watching us?
Worthless bitch.
Worthless.
God damn.
Who's a worthless? Come on, tell me who's a worthless. I think you're worthless.
That is crazy specific, EVP.
Possessed.
Is what we want.
That's crazy.
Possessed, that's what we
So
want.
they're standing there, they're like, oh, no way, ooh. I would be like, alright, demon, let's throw hands right now.
Is that what you want to do to Cheryl?
Fight me.
Do you want to possess her?
Wow.
What are you trying to do? Whoa, air. Something just blew on my neck. Here, you stand on here, screw this. Yeah, something just blew on my freaking neck.
Right there.
What was that?
Something just grabbed my f***ing hip. I did not hit anything.
Nah, but yeah, they're like Sam and Dean Winchester with
When I walked by,
dual-wield rock salt
something
shotguns.
just grabbed hold of my hip.
The two brothers receive very ominous replies through their spirit box.
This demon
Josh
seems
says
all talk.
something, grabs
He's like,
his
want
Sean begins to
possession,
feel
and then
pain
just
in his
blows
stomach
on their
and
neck.
takes a break outside in the
Like,
car
I want to
while
possess you.
Josh stays behind.
All talk.
Please listen.
No way. Loud bang.
But yeah, the best way for paranormal
Please
definitely
listen
is
to the
IRL.
Huge freaking bang back there.
Like, you could tell stories to people and friends.
Okay, that's 3 times. 3 times.
Tell stories to people and friends for like days and days and days. Oh, I saw a ghost this and that, but like nobody's gonna fully, truly believe or understand until you experience it.
Times I've been touched.
But it's also dangerous, supposedly.
Why are you touching me? I mean, these are not just like little touches. These are big f***ing touches.
While Josh is completely alone, he hears 2 loud bangs coming from
You can
somewhere
buy a
outside
night
Cheryl's
vision
home,
camcorder
after which
on
he's
Amazon for like
forced
$100, and
After a
then
short break, the two
a
brothers
spirit
switch
box for
places,
like I think
and
another
whatever seems to be
$100.
inside Cheryl's home
$100
seems to
box
get
bucks.
very angry.
So I had a spirit box and night vision cameras and everything.
Yeah. All.
Dang, this is an aggressive ass ghost. Yeah, now he's fighting back.
Oh my god, I'm not going to fucking hell. You are. You're going back where you fucking came from. Holy this is what I need fucking Josh. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I'd say we're definitely dealing with a freaking demon.
To end their investigation, they ask Cheryl to sit in the house alone and attempt to communicate with what they now believe to be a demon. Josh and Sean sit outside in the car. What happens next scares the living out of them.
That's how we were when we heard the footsteps coming up on the car. We were like, drive, 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 drive. Woo!
There was a huge fucking black shadow right next to the fucking window.
Oh, man.
I looked over and there was a huge black shadow right there next to the window.
That's how I was earlier when the cats ran by with the zoomies. Scared the fuck out of me.
Yes.
A strange, unexplained dark mass hits the car window, giving Sean the jump scare of a lifetime.
It could have just been like a bat
the
that flew
paranormal
into the
nightmare
car.
brothers have had enough. They cleanse the home and leave. Since the investigation, Cheryl says that she has no longer had any paranormal or demonic trouble in her home or in her life. You can watch
Wait,
this
really?
entire investigation
They did it.
over on the YouTube
They're the
channel,
Avengers of Ghost Hunting. They
Paranormal
solved the
Nightmare
crime and scared the
TV
demon away.
series. A ghostly gift. Cassie O'Malley from Lamont, Illinois loves monkeys. So when one day she receives a monkey doll as a gift, she's absolutely thrilled. That
No,
is,
no, cap.
until
Instant
she
cap.
opens the
Instant
box.
cap. The minute you find a creepy doll and start throwing, there's no way. There's no way. Okay, cause we had the jester. Fuck. I bring up Instagram again. Hopefully it doesn't make me re-log in. Okay, cool. We had last time we were watching. Okay, so we have this jester right here, right? That jester be drinking too much, bro. Look at that bell. Like, why would you be sleeping like that?
Fuck, why would you sleep like that? He's doing this shit on purpose, bro.
Just the dog shuts the door, stands up.
Yeah,
What's up,
for real,
coach?
dude.
Like, okay, so you have you have a creepy doll and you're gonna set it up in a way like anytime something like this happens, I feel like it's more fake than anything.
He looked at me, oh my
For a split second, the creepy monkey doll seems to
No!
look directly at Cassie.
Cap.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just he looked at me, oh my
Cassie
No
says she's
way.
tried
It's
everything
remote
to
control.
debunk what she
It's gotta
captured
be.
on camera, but she hasn't found anything to explain it. After this recording, the doll hasn't stirred up any trouble.
But it's like you find
So for
creepy
now,
doll
Cassie's
becomes
keeping the creepy little monkey doll
easy
proudly on
content to make
display
paranormal stuff.
in her home. But
As
what
much as
will
I
you do
believe
with
it from
the
personal
gift
experiences,
if
though,
it did
I can also
this?
easily do a bunch of spooky
Let me
things
know
that I
down
don't
in
know
the
how
comments.
to recreate.
Oh my fucking god,
Nope.
I swear to god, this thing just he looked at me, oh my
Not Home Alone. Now, unfortunately, like a lot of videos these days, this next video was shared to the internet without a source. The video shows
Woof.
a woman alone at her home, which is said to be somewhere in Mexico. The woman says that she's been experiencing disturbing, unexplained activity in her home.
Empecé a grabar porque hace unos días yo sentí que
¡Gato!
realmente yo estoy solo ahorita, pero hace rato vi en ese cuarto como que una sombra, no sé, bien,
Ooh, there he is.
ahí se ve algo. Ay Dios, yo
True.
realmente estoy solo.
Open-mindedness is always good.
Bien, está completamente solo. Solo estoy
It's just like, there's a million ways to fake all of it.
aquí por la puerta.
But the only way to ever truly experience it is to be there
Realmente estoy
IRL.
solo. Y debajo de la cama
You would
hay
never
unos
know.
espacios muy... Bien. Ahí se alcanzó a ver algo. Como ves, yo estoy solo. No hay nada, no hay nadie. En casa. No hay nadie.
See,
De
the
hecho,
problem
esos
is
días
the animals
yo compré este troll,
are
porque se
chilling
supone
normally.
que aleja toda energía
Like, usually
negativa.
animals are hypersensitive to that shit and they
Pero ya
freak
llevaba
out.
varias noches pasando esto.
I think that dog
A
was
shadow
just like
appears through the
laying,
glass of the
like
closed
nothing's
door of the
happening.
woman's bedroom. But when she looks, there's no one in the room. Suddenly, the figure appears again, but this time outside of the bedroom.
Yeah, I should adopt a
Again,
haunted
the
doll.
woman hurries out to search her home.
I wanted to
but
get a
again,
Ouija board
she
forever
finds
ago,
nothing
but
and no
Ashley
one
won't
to
let me have one in the
explain
house.
creepy shadow. Unfortunately, without a source, we can only guess what happened to the woman and her creepy shadow visitor.
Yeah, every time something at my dad's house
So after
that's
many
happened,
requests and 8 months later,
anytime something paranormal happened to my dad's house, we had like 3 dogs, and the dogs would always act up no matter what. And it's crazy because when my dog Bridget died, they buried her in the backyard, and I swear, like, I still see her pacing around the house because in her late days, she was very sickly and would just pace in circles. I don't know why. It was like one of those houses, too, where, like, you walk in the front door, and then you go forward, left, kitchen, then there's, like, an office, dining space, and then living room, and it looped around in a circle. So when she was sick, she would just, you know, pace around in circles. It was, you know, really annoying at the time. But I swear, I, like, whenever I'm over there, I catch her, I see the dog still walking around. Spirit pupper protection. I believe I'm hypersensitive for a while, especially like when I got out of high school. I really did a lot of meditation and would actively try to astral project. I'm a very scientific person, so to me it's still in the realm of pseudoscience, but I would still experiment it for my own experiment, you know, my own test. So when I would practice meditations, this, that, and the other, just over and over again, like, just everywhere I go, it seems to be haunted. And occurrences are, like, very spaced out and spread out. So it's not like an everyday type of thing. You know, it's never paranormal stuff. IRL is never going to be like the movies. As far as I know, you never know. There could be some crazy. That's the meatloaf timer. Give me 1 second. Jack Sparrow run back to the camera. Okay, sorry, I had meatloaf cooking that I just pulled out of the oven, so I'm gonna wrap this stream up with this video after this story. True. I'm not afraid of ghosts, so I'll fight a ghost. I'll fist fight a ghost. Even if it doesn't do anything, I'll still just... but yeah, so I would actively meditate and try to do all of that magical stuff, work with my chi and all of that. For me, it's scientific because on a quantum realm, you don't know what's happening. Quantum mechanics is a crazy thing. So I've grown more logical into like, well, if this is real, this is how it would work. This, that, and the other. So, but it's still up in the air until there's concrete, measurable proof. You'll never know. But I slowed down on the specific meditations I was doing for astral projection because I had a friend and he's still alive. When I say I lost him, I don't mean like he unalived, but I lost him to schizophrenia because of those meditations. I truly believe it was demons for sure. Whether or not they're still there now is whatever, or mentally permanently messed him up. But yeah, it's hard to get a hold of him anymore because he's going through all that rough stuff. It's been years. He checks in on Facebook every now and then, so he's doing fine. But he went off the deep end and had a huge, he just got really bad schizophrenia from it. So I backpedaled a bit. I was like, maybe we shouldn't be messing with these meditations the way we are, trying to contact other spirits and communicate. Yeah.
Merch is back. We've got shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got coffee mugs, we've got stuff for your dog, we've got stuff for your cat.
Stuff for the cats? Yeah!
We've got stuff you probably never even wanted
Socks.
to begin with. But
no shot.
Doc, the YouTube channel Black Story is contacted.
Yeah, he's
by a
doing
man
good.
named
He's
Takun
safe
about an
for sure.
allegedly haunted abandoned tunnel near where he lives in Wakayama Prefecture, Japan. The tunnel was constructed in the late 1800s and has become infamous for
people who
countless
stole my YouTube channel.
suspicious,
Just
deadly
kidding.
accidents.
It's my own fault. I should have either shortened the clips I was reacting to or flipped them or did something to make it not as copyrightable.
For the rest of your life, if you look them in the
I have a
eyes.
new channel, but I've just
Another
been
local
loosely
ghost tale
posting
says that
streams.
A woman passed away in a tragic accident in the tunnel. It is said that her spirit appears on the tunnel road, dressed all in white. Kuro meets up with Takun, and even though it's storming, they decide to investigate the tunnel together. Because of the bad storm, Takun waits in the car while Kuro explores the tunnel in search
Alone.
of paranormal proof. But
Kuro-san,
strangely
no!
enough, it's Takun who's all alone in the car, who experiences something truly bizarre.
No shot. Why is he wearing the anonymous mask? Oh, that makes sense.
来る途中にいいのがあったんで買ってきました。まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。え？ 子。まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからんか。
A soft female voice can just barely be heard, and in Japanese, the voice seems to whisper, Kairu, which translates to, go home.
Oh yeah, I kind of hear it.
Meanwhile, Kuro is all alone somewhere in the middle of the tunnel, and he too experiences something he just can't explain.
It sounds like water.
Now, it's not audible because of the loud storm, but Kuro swears that he heard a voice and footsteps loud enough to send him running back to the car.
True.
What makes
Been
this
there, done that.
even creepier is that Kuro did in fact catch something on camera not long before he hears the voice.
Where's the red circle? No red circle, didn't happen.
Until he's home that he realizes what he captured. And it's absolutely chilling. This is the footage.
What is it? Ah! It's a kappa. A rock?
A pale, disfigured face of what looks like a woman can be seen
the
right
ghosts are
behind
messing
Kuro,
with my camera
and the
focus again.
investigator doesn't see or hear anything. When reviewing his own footage, Kuro wonders if he caught the spirit of the woman who passed away in an accident on camera.
Wait, did that actually? I missed the exposition. Did that actually happen, or is that just a theory?
Kuro says that this is the most terrifying.
Well, that
proof
would
of
make sense if it actually
paranormal
happened, because
he's
then that's
ever
why the
captured.
tunnel would be haunted.
What do you think happened here? Let
There
me
we go.
know down in the comments.
Sorry,
You
I
can
have a
watch
really
this entire
crappy hand-me-down
investigation
camera.
over on the YouTube channel Black Story. Caught live on camera. Popular TikTok creator
In
Millie
4K.
George doing her makeup one night when she decides to go live to chat to her followers. It's late at night and she's home all by herself when her viewers spot something in the background that shocks her to her core.
Dude.
Okay, so on the live, so, right, 1 minute.
I'm hoping one day something pops up in the background of my live that I don't see that chat catches.
Like, oh, someone just walked in your house, someone just walked in your house. And I was like, stop winding me up, no one's walked in my house. Like, stop winding me up. And then I walked over to the back door.
Yeah.
I'll show you the back door now, look.
Alright.
I walked over to the back door.
Yeah.
So this is how the camera works. The camera was like this in
Yeah.
my house. And you can see the back door there.
Yeah.
There's a reflection there. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have an automatic sensor when you walk out my back door.
Bro's
Back
like
door
on the
will
phone
come
with
on.
his mom. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like, look, and you can see everything in the garden. Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, yeah.
Right, and I'm gonna show you the CCTV footage on my phone from my fucking live.
CCTV footage.
From the live, I've got it downloaded. I downloaded the live.
What of
I feel like all
she's
this
supposed to see someone else?
exposition could have been
This
skipped.
was 5 nights
I'm
ago,
almost
by the
done.
way. Yeah, no, look.
It's
look,
dinner
look.
time.
Okay, so. Alright, let me
Yeah,
go
I'm
down.
watching.
I got 10 minutes. Do you think you could
Right,
drain
the door
excess grease
opens.
out of that pan? Hello?
Wait.
I'm gonna miss
I'm
the
gonna zoom
ghost.
in.
Oh, no way.
I missed the
How did your
ghost.
door open?
It's glass. You can see through the door. Look. There's
Oh.
no one there.
Joking.
That's a good one. Because you don't
Oh,
even
this
see
is
the
so-
handle
this is
turn.
like the ring.
So if it's like a string,
It gets worse. It gets
it would have to
worse.
be.
It gets worse, mate.
It would have to be like
I'm actually checking my
slightly
phone.
ajar,
Look.
I guess. Oh, whoa!
You're lying. No,
It's just a kid. This is the wrong house. I've done that before.
How have I edited it? It's come up
Where's
my
the little
line.
Chinese kid in there?
I then walk over. At this point, I then walk in. I walk over to the door because everyone was saying there's someone behind me, and this doesn't show on the light. It's been cut, and I'm straight outside again. So it's like the camera stopped
Bro,
working.
why is there a Chinese ghost in your yard, bro?
Why not?
Shocked by what she's seen, Millie shows her friend Tommy what was captured on her live broadcast. She shows that she was facing a wall during her live stream and didn't have eyes on the back door. The door seems to open by itself, and
yeah, that's a
Millie's
good one.
motion sensing backdoor light just doesn't turn on for some reason. Then, creepiest of all,
Is
a
it
little
good?
girl who Millie has never seen before
I'm talking to chat.
can be seen just walking through the house.
No.
Millie
I've
claims
just
that
been
she
like
was
rambling,
home all alone that night and
keeping
has no
everybody
idea
entertained.
who or what this is.
Spooky,
So,
scary ghost.
What do you think? Is this a real ghost caught on camera, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That ghost just let itself in. Normally they like try to get an invite to get in. And that ghost let itself in. They're like, yep, let's go.
Sanatorium in North Dakota opened its doors as a treatment center for tuberculosis patients.
Hey!
In later years, the sanatorium became a mental asylum. But the San Haven Sanatorium soon gained a reputation for horrible mistreatment of patients. The hospital was forced to close in the 1980s. It is estimated that over 1,000 people have lost their lives inside these walls, including a 17-year-old boy who fell down an elevator shaft in 2001. In a tragically ironic...
That's the thing, too, at the Edwin Shaw Sanatorium that we went to visit, there were open elevator shafts. That could have easily happened to one of us at the same time.
Twist, the boy was actually on a ghost hunt in the building at the time. The
Wow!
structure is falling apart and it's fairly dangerous to wander around inside. Paranormal investigator Ian from the popular YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter
when the
was
cops
determined to
busted
explore
us the last time we
in hopes of
visited,
capturing...
when the police busted us last time we visited, they had told us that a deer had actually gotten it inside and fallen down the elevator shaft, and that's why, because they were like, it could have easily been a person. That's why we don't want people, going in there, which is obvious. Most, trespassing and all that.
Evidence of the paranormal.
There was a whole that they had to take the whole deer
as
out.
Ian begins his investigation. Things almost immediately start to get weird.
Let's get freaky. Oh, wait a second. We're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Okay, those were footsteps. Damn, these stairs.
Yeah. Is this a Glizzy gang?
Ian is a bit shaken up by the strange, unexplained footsteps, but he tries to keep calm as he continues to explore.
Glizzy gang.
Okay, as creepy as that
That
was,
is very weird. Why would
I
the
did
deer
feel
be
adjusted
in
weird
there?
when that happened.
It could have just been the cops saying like, hey, this is why this is dangerous, or maybe something lured it in. Because when we were exploring, and I wasn't really recording the entire time. I had an iPod Touch that, for one, wasn't even good in the dark parts, because this place had underground tunnels that connected the campus together. And when we were on the basement level about to go towards the tunnels, I saw an apparition walk across the doorway, but I could only see it from the chest up, and it looked like a burned victim. Like the entire top part of it was just all burnt, like Freddy Krueger looking. It was very, very creepy.
See?
So there were definitely ghosts in there for sure.
Holy
So maybe the deer was lured in by something.
creepy as hell.
A door creepily opens by itself, but Ian is quick to point out it was just the wind. However, then Ian starts to hear odd noises from somewhere nearby. He goes to check it out, and something happens that he simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Oh, he's in the tunnels. Yeah, dude, the tunnels of the other place were just like that.
Whoa, what was that?
A possum?
I think I just saw something.
A possum. Oh no, that was a orb. The thing about orbs is they're
Could you appear like that again?
usually dust particles, unless it has color to it or like its own like transparency. Essentially, it has like an aura to it, if that makes sense.
Oh my god, dude, it is cold over here. Oh my god, I just went into that room.
We'll go in there. Dust,
Dude, it
dust
just
particle.
flew into here.
And unless he sees a figure, it is a dust particle. Oh! Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was crazy. I just saw you. Did you just go into this room? I need to go in there now.
You also gotta watch out for homeless people. I did not see it.
Dude, it literally sounded like a woman talking in here. Dude, that was so crazy. I heard that with my own ears. Ma'am? Could you speak again? I think I just heard you. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you really spooked me there. I did not expect that. Did you just knock on a wall?
Could you knock again? Which would be the next question.
Could you knock
want.
on it again?
There it is, yeah. Signs of intelligence! It's learning!
Right now.
Ian is excited about what he's just captured, and he believes a spirit is trying to communicate with him. But as he continues to explore, something happens
there's
that
more. I was gonna
quickly
say.
turns his excitement
That's pretty
into
mild.
pure terror.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Oh my god.
Nothing has happened. I'm getting chills.
Dude.
See, this guy is doing exactly what I would do. I would start running towards it. Because one, it could be somebody who actually needs help.
The investigator is
Two,
shaken out by a
maybe he
disturbing
might get
plea for
jumped.
help.
Who knows?
Especially
But three,
since he's near the elevator shaft
if it's a
where
ghost,
22
you need
years
to
ago,
go.
another
Yeah.
ghost hunter fell to
Yeah,
his
see if
death.
somebody fell down the elevator
Ian
shaft.
is determined to capture more paranormal evidence, so he continues to explore the creepy abandoned hallways and rooms.
Like, that could easily be a person that fell
Eventually,
down.
He decides to take some photos down
Or the
one
ghost
long
of the
hallway,
person that fell.
and things start to get creepy.
I think I might try to take pictures down this hallway. A lot of people say they see shadow figures. Basically in all areas of this place.
It's a
I'm
toe
hoping
monster.
to catch one
Alright, well,
in a photo.
have a good sleep. Good night. I'm about to finish this up anyways, too. If you enjoyed the live, feel free to drop a follow. And check out my other links for all the fun stuff. If you want to see my anime content that got me banned, I
This hallway.
decided to make a Rumble where I could post it. As much of a cesspool Rumble is, I did it just so I could archive all of that stuff because it's a lot of data to keep on my hard drive.
What is that?
So the Rumble has my anime content from
like a
forever
brat.
ago. Really fun. A lot of good jokes in there. Oh yeah, my Twitch page
that
should have all
you?
of my other links to my other stuff.
Okay, I'm hearing noises all around me right now.
I'm glad you enjoyed it too. I'm gonna be doing
I think I got something on
spooky
here.
content
That's
the
a
entire
figure.
month. So today we're doing Nuke's Top 5. I'm either gonna play a horror game,
Dude, I just caught something.
maybe either play a horror game
It
next,
was
or
by that
TikToks.
window.
Horror
Holy
TikToks. And when I will do react content like this, I'm gonna try to get some friends in on it too, when everybody's available. Photo of what? The dust?
Holy crap. Are you standing by this window? Ooh. Holy crap. That was so freaking cool. Could you appear again? Whoa,
Hell yeah.
dude.
For sure.
I just got that in the freaking camera.
Usually start around the same time. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday are the days. That's kind of fishy.
Holy crap.
A disturbing white figure appears in a photo, and then Ian catches a bizarre white mist on camera in the exact same window. So did Ian capture evidence of the paranormal? Could the ghostly coughing, pleas for help, and the unexplained apparitions belong to the patients that died in the sanatorium? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation with even more bizarre paranormal moments over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. From above. A security camera in San Vicente.
Finally, and then it's
Mexico.
meatloaf time.
Something very strange in the middle of the night.
They see me rolling. See, there, dogs. The dogs are reacting to whatever it is. That's how you know. It's also very blurry CCTV footage. It could just be a normal dude walking down the street. Okay, that is weird. What?
In the sky, frightening a pack of dogs as it makes its way across a parking lot, and then it almost seems to change into an odd black figure. The footage went viral with many viewers wondering just what this bizarre shape could possibly be.
No
Some
shot.
speculated that it might be something paranormal, or possibly even something alien. But
Or a
just
balloon.
what do you think it is?
It's the hover
Thanks so much
disc.
for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now.
I should be subscribed, right? Yeah, subscribed. Hell yeah. Great, now all of my stuff is gonna be spooky scary on my feed. Okay, I was gonna say, I was talking about orbs being somewhat realistic. I wonder if I still have those photos from the one time. Further back, further back, further back, further back. Oh, this would have been a good clip to show.
Oh, look at that.
No
way, it just went yellow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god, I'm not tapping it or anything.
I was by myself for this clip.
Can you make it go yellow again? Oh, what? That's awesome.
Can you hear a train
Can you
into
make
this?
it go red?
Oh, I added music to this
Wow, guys, dude,
for
check
this
out.
clip.
Thank you. That was really cool. I'll come back, I promise.
And then I never went back. No, just kidding. I think I should have gone back, right? Did I go back? Oh, is this the trailer? Yes. I did go back. That's how we know. This trailer's... This intro fucking slapped. Oh, man. Yeah. Who's that handsome man? the shower here. Oh, classic. Classic spooky scaries. Oh man, I'm so mad the channel's gone. I forgot. There's so many memories on there. It's also my fault for not having like a big enough storage for backups. I should always have backups. I thought I posted the orbs on Instagram, but I guess not. In that video, I do a whole breakdown of it too. What's this one? What is this blank space? No, it was a different game room setup. Okay, well, anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Catch you for the next spooky stream on Friday.